Good morning to all. Myself Jasmine and I study in second. Today we are going to learn about antonyms. So now you ask, what is this antonyms? So antonyms is the another name of opposites. Now you ask, what is this opposites? So opposite is the word. Opposites are the word that have opposite meanings. For example, happy, sad, like, dislike, full, empty, and so on. Empty, yeah, and so on. Now, I want to tell you how to form the opposite word. Means forming opposite words. We are going to learn about forming opposite words. Now you ask, what is this? So like happy. Happy. Now, if we form the opposite of this happy, means you have to just add a word at the before and at the after. So like you say any word? No. In happy we add un, means not. So we add like this, unhappy. We add un before the word happy. We add un before the happy, like this. Un, happy, like this. So we had formed the opposite word. Let me repeat this one. Happy. If we form the opposite of this happy, which is unhappy. So let's move on. Let's take another example of this. Like I had said that like and dislike. In this we have to also form the opposite words. We have to add a word at the before the word. Before this word like. The opposite of if we form the opposite of like, it is dislike. Yeah. So it is dislike. Let me repeat. So if we form the opposite word of this like is dislike. Okay. Now let's take one more example so that you will clear with this one. So for example, it will so let's move on. Now in this we have formed the opposite, but what happens when we don't form? So for example, like happy. One more time I had taken happy. But in this we had formed, but when we don't form, the opposite of happy will be sad. Because you can see that in sad word happy word is coming? No. The word sad is only. We are not adding any word to this word. So we are not forming the word. Forming the opposites. Now for more example. Let's see as beautiful. Beautiful. Now you can say it is unbeautiful, misbeautiful and disbeautiful. We are not making the opposite word. We are not forming the opposite word. So the opposite of this beautiful is ugly. With the opposite of this is ugly. Now let's take up one more example of this. Like it will I'm writing the word. So I have a question to you. That is, what is the meaning of this prefix and suffix? What is the meaning of these two words? So let's start with first prefix. What is this meaning of the prefix word? And then we go to the suffix. So let's see. I'm writing over here prefix. Prefix. So now what is the meaning of this pre first? Okay. What is the meaning of this pre? So pre means before. Before to and this fix. What is the meaning of fix? The fix means to add. To add. So this whole word means before to add. Before to add. The meaning of prefix is before to add. Now what is the examples of this? Like un, we have learned. Un, we add un before the word ya. And you can say this. And you can say miss, M-I-S, miss. We also add miss before the word to form the opposite. So it means any word add before that word is prefix. Now what about suffix? Let's talk about this also. Suffix. Suffix. Now, what is the meaning of this suff? What is the meaning of this suff? Yeah, so the meaning of suff is after. know the meaning of fix is to add. We have learned before also. So the meaning of this is to add. So suffix. Yeah, the word is suffix. What is the meaning of suffix? So first let's learn the meaning of suff. So the meaning of suff is after. And now what is the meaning of fix? So the meaning of this fix is to add. Means if we do together if we join these both, it forms after to add. Means the whole meaning of this suffix is after to add. Means any word adds after the word. So for example, you can say less. We also add less in the end of the word. Full. And so on. So this is prefix and suffix. Suffix is after to add and prefix is before to add. So now let's move on. Now I think you should clear with this topic. So let's solve some question on this antonyms so that the topic is clear to you. So the first question that we have is what is the antonyms of underline words. And the sentence is, the first sentence is the bottle of jam is full. Now, in this question, the question is saying that, the first question is saying that, what is the antonyms of underlined words? So now over here the sentence is given. The sentence is the bottle of jam is full. And the word full is underlined. Means we have to find the opposite of full. So, you know that the opposite of this full word is empty. 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 Now in this empty we are not forming the opposite words. You can see we are not adding any word in this word to form the opposite. So means the answer is empty. Answer will be empty. So now let's move on to another question. So the another question is also this one, also like this. So I'm not erasing the question. I'm just erasing the number of this question. Question number 2 is also like this. What is the antonyms of underlined word? And the sentence is there are beautiful flowers. And over here the word beautiful is underlined. Means the answer is ugly. So the answer is ugly. And in ugly we are not forming the opposite words. We are not adding any word to the word beautiful. So the answer will be ugly. So let's move on. Some questions, and I think you should clear with this topic, antonyms. So, thank you for watching this video and have a cheerful day ahead. And if you want any improvement in me, you just comment it in the comment box. Thank you.